Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Brandy Archie, occupational therapist and founder at AskSAMIE, here to help you navigate real-world challenges with practical, human-centered strategies. So today, we're tackling a super common and really stressful situation. What do you do when your client keeps getting up without help? Whether it's during a transfer, toileting, or just everyday movement, this moment is a minefield for falls and frustration and caregiver burnout. But don't worry, I've got you covered with strategies that are supportive, safe, and dignity first. So let's get into it. Before we jump into solutions though, let's get a little curious. Why is it that your client is actually getting up without help? Here are some common reasons. You're already going to be paying attention to their impaired safety awareness due to stroke or dementia. That's definitely one. Urgency with toileting is like a primary one. Frustration or boredom, a strong desire for independence and just wanting to do what they want to do. Or maybe they just don't remember what the plan is. It's usually not about defiance. It's often a mismatch between what they believe they can do and what their body or mind can actually handle. So we start with compassion and not control. Easier said than done. The best strategy? Let's beat them to it. Let's make the environment do some more of the work. Maybe you're going to use a bed or chair alarm if it's necessary. Visual cues like stop signs or arrows. Positioning furniture so it makes it a little bit easier and safer. Keep their essentials close so they're not reaching and getting up to get something that they need. Maybe even use some colored tape to outline some paths. The setup matters more than we think. A well-placed chair or cowbell can prevent a situation before it even starts. When it does happen though, and it will, you want to redirect without shame. So here's a little tip. Let's not say, don't get up. Instead, maybe, hang on, I'm coming to help. Or let's do this together. Or one of my favorites is, can I walk with you so we both stay safe? You're not being passive, you're actually being smart. Fear-based responses really only increase agitation. Instead, we can build trust and make the future redirection a little bit easier. Nobody really wants to feel trapped, especially not someone who's used to running their own household or managing a career. So we can offer control with boundaries, like, would you like to take a walk now or in 10 minutes? You want to use the walker or the wheelchair today? Can I help, or do you want to try it first and I'll spot you? This promotes autonomy while still keeping things safe. It's not about taking power away. It's about protecting what matters most and helping them feel like they're part of that. Now, this is a team sport. You got to make sure every person, caregivers, nurses, aides, knows what the plan is. So write it down. Post it on the wall, practice it. A consistent response is everything. And I know this can be really hard to do, but those mixed messages mean that they feel like sometimes they help and sometimes they don't. And that can confuse the client and make behavior worse. Look, if your client keeps getting up without help, it's not failure, it's feedback. It's telling you something's not clicking and you have the power to change that with a little empathy, creativity, and a solid plan. So let's ditch the fear, build safety into the environment, and lead with a little dignity. If this was helpful, give it a like, drop a comment with your own strategies, and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk OT content that helps you make a difference every single day.